ene moyan fo se yada mo asema mo yiko ya mamumo ene adwuma afei Addo nwanwa ene ado nyansafo a se nyansa ya yade a ka wuti nananom mo frabrem dan kwa pe bieja wo penim die eja Ghana ahiafo ene asikafo manyina Akuffo be ma wakumfo na de papa si anamu se mi hu wani so kasa amani da so akukodro ani mpuntuo enti anada yinso yasia okumase ha kasa na Ghana metio medamo ase.
Thank you very much, Nana Chairman. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, shall we welcome the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Akuffo Addo.
Chairperson of the Council of State and representative of the Asantehene, Ashanti Regional Minister and Regional Ministers present, Minister for Food and Agriculture, Minister for Fisheries and Aquaculture, Minister for Local Government and Rural Development, Minister for the Interior, Minister for Aviation, Minister of State for Food and Agriculture, and Chairperson of the Planning Committee, Deputy Ministers for Food and Agriculture, Ministers of State, Regional Deputy Ministers of State, Members of Parliament, Kumasi Metropolitan Chief Executive, Traditional Rulers, Members of the Diplomatic Corps, esteemed farmers, fellow Ghanaians, ladies and gentlemen. As the saying goes, if you ate today, thank a farmer. So we know we have to thank farmers every day. But the first Friday of December is put aside to celebrate our farmers and say a special thank you for feeding us every day. I'm glad to be here and be part of the recognition that we give to all our farmers, all the participants along the agricultural value chain. Chairperson, I'd like to reiterate the government's appreciation and thank the Asantehene, Akuffo II, for accepting to host the Farmers' Day celebration in the midst of the preparations for the funeral rites of his beloved mother, that most excellent Asantehene, Nanefia Sewa Kubiampe, who deserves the finest of funerals. Akuffo Asantehene, we're grateful. Chairperson, the theme for this year's celebration, Farming for Food and Jobs, is clearly inspired by government's vision to transform and modernize agriculture, and is anchored in the flagship initiative dubbed Planting for Food and Jobs, which I launched earlier this year at Goso in the Brong Ahafo region. I'm glad that the program has caught the public attention and imagination, and we all buy into the potential of agriculture as a source of wealth and jobs. Ours is a blessed land, and we have all the ingredients, not only to feed ourselves, but also to generate jobs and create wealth and prosperity through the modernization of and the change in attitude towards agriculture. We were in danger of allowing agriculture to fall into the doldrums and finding excuses for why this was happening. In the last 10 years or so, the contribution of agriculture to GDP plummeted from a high of 42% to a low of 18.5% in 2016. Some say that Ghana may be suffering from the Dutch disease in the wake of the discovery and production of oil. Others have attributed the decline to the growth of the services sector. Whilst there may be some merit in all these arguments, I am persuaded that there is still a lot to be gained modernizing and investing in agriculture. Problems of post-harvest losses, low productivity, weak link with industry, low application of technology, efficient agro-financing, land tenure issues, weaknesses along the agricultural value chain, all contribute to the flagging fortunes of agriculture. We can and should overcome these problems if we keep our focus, ensure efficient and effective implementation of policy and programs, and rally fully behind government to give agriculture the decisive impulse it needs to take its pride place once again. Chairperson, just in case there are left some to be persuaded, I wish to state that this government is convinced that agriculture is a key driver of growth and development. The modernization of agriculture will thus remain a priority of government. Our prescription for tackling the problems of the agricultural sector is to operationalize a comprehensive plan to enhance food security, improve farm productivity, strengthen linkages with industry, and thereby create jobs, improve rural livelihoods, and wealth for all Ghanaians. The first of the key policies in pursuance of the objectives is to promote agribusiness, placing emphasis on agricultural value chain development in partnership with the private sector. We believe this is the way to transform Ghana's agriculture as we target to move from subsistence to a business approach to agriculture. We to pay attention and not neglect any subsector in the pursuit of our goal. So far, there have been in the fisheries and livestock sectors as part of our agenda to transform agriculture. The efforts are producing encouraging results, even though a lot more remains to be done. The crop sector, which is the key driver of growth of the agricultural sector, has this year benefited various interventions through the planting jobs. These include seed, agricultural machinery, and equipment from Brazil under the quote More Food International unquote amongst. Most of these equipments are being used in diverse ways along the agricultural value chains, which include land preparation, seeding, protection, harvesting, and primary processing. I am pleased to learn that farm operators are being trained to acquire the requisite knowledge and skills to operate the machinery professionally. Linked to this, the Ministry of Food and Agriculture has established 2 agricultural mechanization training centers, with founding fund support from the government of Japan. This is to prolong the lifespan of the equipment, to ensure their optimum use and benefit for farmers. Chairperson, in line with the government's target of promoting all year-round cropping, preparing to implement the One Village Agriculture Development Agenda. To distribute water, the black and white volta, productive cultivation,